Hello, this is Brian Scuttle of Sonic Cinema. We are at the halfway point of the Atlanta Film Festival. We're just past the halfway point. Only have 5 days to go, including today. And last night, I went to go watch the drive-in screening of Nicole Riegel's drama Holler, which was one of the movies I identified as wanting to see during the festival. Unfortunately, there were projection issues, and so part of the reason you're not getting a written review right now is because of the fact that I didn't feel appropriate to write a review on the movie based on that experience. I probably could have, but I want to have the opportunity to see the movie in general before I have a written review. But I did want to still talk about because it is a movie I identified, and it's a movie that what I saw and what as much as I could out of that experience, I did really enjoy it, and I think there's a lot to say about it. So it takes place in a town in southern Ohio, and it's one of those towns where manufacturing is basically just dying. And Ruth is a young woman who's currently in high school, and she's trying to figure out what she wants to do in her life. Her mother's in her mother is in prison because of a drug addiction, and so she lives with her older brother. And she finds out she gets accepted into college, but she can't afford to pay for it. So basically, they're left with trying to figure out how Ruth is going to be able to pay for college. And so her brother and her join a scrap metal crew in an attempt to raise money for that. And from there, if you watch the film, you can kind of see sort of where the mechanics of the plot are going to take you. It's a 90-minute movie. It's very quick. It's very streamlined in the narrative, and as predictable as I feel like the narrative kind of can be at times, it does still connect with you on an emotional level. And the movie comes out on June 11th, and if I get a chance to see it beforehand and before the film festival ends, I do plan on writing my review during this week. If not, hopefully when it comes out in June, I'll have more to say. But it's really a lovely film about life lived, at the edge of poverty and even below poverty. And the reason I was so interested in this movie is because of the fact that it's set in Ohio, which is where I'm originally from. Even though I'm much more north, I'm closer to Cleveland. But some of the places in this movie I recognize. It, even if I don't recognize the exact places, I recognize that small town feel. And that feel of a town that's sort of been forgotten by industry and just the larger society in general. And that still really responded with me. And it was a movie that I'm glad I got a chance to see and be able to talk about for the Atlanta Film Festival, even if it's not fully written review. But I hope you check it out in June. And that's it for this quick take on Holler from the Atlanta Film Festival. My name's Brian Scuttle, and I hope you enjoy.